Before the Man City match, Antonio Conte expresses his thoughts on Manchester United's title chances. Even though Manchester United is only 1 point behind Manchester City for the Premier League championship, Tottenham manager Antonio Conte has emphasized that it is a two-horse race. Ahead of Tottenham's matchup with Manchester City this week, Antonio Conte has eliminated Manchester United from the title race. Just days after Pep Guardiola's team was shocked by Manchester United in their own derby, Spurs, who were soundly defeated by Arsenal in the North London derby on Sunday, travelled to the Etihad on Thursday night. Pressing the subscribe, like, and/or comment buttons and sharing with your closest friends will help support this channel. Many thanks. Both teams will be eager to make apologies, especially City, who now trail Arsenal in the title race by 8 points. Erik ten Hag's team is now just 1 point behind the defending champions as a result of their 2-1 loss at Old Trafford, which also allowed United to close the gap on them in the standings. Because of this, there have been rumours that United are suddenly in the title race, although Conte has denied this. The Italian, who was speaking after the North London derby, dismissed United's chances of winning the Premier League this season by stating that only Manchester City and Arsenal are capable of doing it. After witnessing his team lose to Arsenal 2-0, Conte said, "I'm not disappointed about the performance. I'm not disappointed. Arsenal is a really strong team, and tonight they proved they deserve to remain at the top of the league. We knew the game could be really difficult. They are deserving of title consideration. In my opinion, Arsenal and City, they are the only two teams that can challenge for the Premier League in this season. We must now continue. We are aware that on Thursday, we must travel to play City, another squad I believe will contend for the title, in another challenging encounter." Despite Conte's decision, United is one of the Premier League's top teams and, with a win over Arsenal in their highly anticipated matchup next weekend, could close the distance to Arsenal to only 6 points. Join the discussion. Consider Man United a contender for the championship? Please tell us here. After Saturday's thrilling triumph in the Manchester derby, Ten Hag was eager to dispel any rumours of an unexpected title challenge. Gary Neville, a former Old Trafford favourite, predicted that United would not win the title but insisted that they are still in the running and even projected that they would finish ahead of the current leaders, Arsenal. Neville stated on his own podcast, "Man United winning the title would be wonderful, but I don't believe it will happen this year. In actuality, I believe Man City will score at some time. After that, they must play twice against Arsenal. I believe City will win if Erling Haaland starts to roar, if City start to play well, if the defense starts to solidify a little more than it has, and they need Ruben Dias back if they can. This season will at some time include a really challenging phase for Arsenal. Is it possible that Arsenal will carry on as they have been? It's not, in my opinion.